Good morning. I hope you're doing great. Happy Monday. If you're catching this on the replay, let me know, drop an emoji or hashtag replay so I know that you are catching this, that you are getting some inspiration on this Monday morning, and what you guys have going on this Monday. So it's Monday, and a lot of times people are feeling they've had a great weekend. Maybe they had an awesome Father's Day. Good morning. Good morning. Say hi when you're hopping on and how you're feeling this Monday morning. I am going to hopefully be able to pour in a little bit of motivation and inspiration in a short period of time to you this morning, because sometimes when we wake up on Monday mornings, it doesn't matter if you're going to a job. It doesn't matter if you're staying home with your kids. It doesn't matter. Good morning. It doesn't matter what you have going on, but there's something about Monday mornings. There's something about the alarm clock goes off and I got to get up and I got to go and I got to go tackle these goals and, whatever it is that you have to go after, or maybe you have a long week of travel, whatever it is on Monday mornings, there's something about it that I know a lot of times I wake up and I'm like, I need that extra kick. I need that extra motivational quote. I need to watch an extra YouTube video. I need to pour into myself so I can get extra motivated on Monday so it can carry me out. So I'm hoping to be able to inspire you with a few words this morning that will help you with whatever you're facing, not only today, but moving forward. So this morning I was sort of thinking about goals and success. Okay, so some examples could be, do you have a financial goal? Are you saving up for something? Are you trying to pay off debt? Are you, whatever you're doing from a financial goal, maybe that's you. Maybe you have some sort of financial goal that you and your family are working towards. Maybe you have a fitness goal or a weight loss goal. Maybe you are, hey, I want to lose X amount of pounds, or I want to get to this size, or I want to try to run faster. I want to lift more. I want to be better at tennis, whatever it is. Maybe that's your goal. Maybe you have a goal that is on your mind about what you do for a living, or, something in your spiritual life, or a self-care, or some sort of routine for yourself. So if you're open this morning, and you don't have to maybe share what the goal is unless you want to, I'd love to hear what your goals are or what's on the top of your mind this morning. Drop in the comments and maybe tag the person who is supporting your goals the most, or who you need there. So I know for me specifically, my goal that I am really working on right now is closing out my last 90 days with my business in a very, very strong way that I started 60 days ago. So that is my specific goal that I'm working on. I'm always working on fitness goals to be better and to show up better. But whatever that is for you, and you're open to sharing it, drop in the comment, or maybe just drop an emoji that says, I have a goal. I'm not open to sharing it, but I do have a goal this morning. Okay, so here's the one thing I want to leave with you this morning. You may be looking at your day and you may be thinking, I didn't get up and go to the gym this morning, or I don't have time today to work towards that goal. But I want to offer you some encouragement to take one step towards whatever goal it is that you're working for. Because a lot of times people in life will look at success. They'll look at people who have success, or maybe one of your personal goals that you have had success with, and you think, how did I get there? Right? It didn't happen overnight, right? It happened several Mondays, you waking up and you taking a step forward to reach that goal, right? You walking in the gym, you making good food choices, you not spending your money on something if you're saving for something, or you're trying to pay off debt. But did you really calculate the hard work? Did you really calculate the time? If you're looking back, take a moment and reflect on whatever is something that you personally have achieved in your life. And tell us, what is it? What is it that you are super proud of yourself? Drop in the comments what you are proud that you have succeeded in your life. And then I want you to think about the process. Take a moment to reflect and to think about that process. I'll give you an example. Years ago, I wanted to be able to run a half marathon. I was not a runner. I was very overweight. I was very out of shape. But I knew I had this goal. So I planned for it. And every week I had to get up and I had to put so many miles in. I had to learn to run, walk. I remember running for 30 seconds and then walking for 4 minutes. And every week got a little bit better. But here's the time. That was success at the end when I was able to complete that race. But it took planning each week. It took commitment each week. It took hard work and it took learning, right? So what is it that you are going for today? Okay, maybe you're feeling discouraged, but I want to send some encouragement through the phone for you this morning, encouraging you to show up at the gym, to show up for your financial goals, to show up for your family goals, whatever it is, and put that hard work in today. Make the decision to do it today because it's one step forward towards that goal that you have, and whatever that is, okay? And then tomorrow, you make the decision to take a step in making that commitment and going for your goal. Because at the end of it, each little tiny step, each little step that you take, right? Each little step that you take towards that goal, you're going to end up looking back at the end of your month or at the end of your week or at the end of whatever your time period is that you're working towards. And you're going to be you're not going to remember each of those steps, right? It's going to collectively look like all of this success, every little step, it's going to look like a big collection. But here is this thing. Here is the thing. You have the opportunity to take that little step each and every day. All right, even if it's you moving your body for 5 minutes, don't let Monday go by without doing something to reach that goal. Now, you may say to me, Kelly, I have a ton of goals. I have financial goals. I have success business goals. I have, personal development goals. I have fitness and weight loss goals. That's okay, you guys. Treat each one separately, and I hope you do. If you don't, that's okay too. Continue to work towards getting those. But here's the thing. Each of those goals, identify them and do something today that takes you a step forward to reaching that. All right. So I love that you guys are shouting out your goals. I am going to follow you and encourage you this week to make sure that you are working towards them. Getting back to working out, Michelle. Yes, here's the thing. Life happens, right? Yanni, congratulations on your weight loss. That is amazing. But here's the thing. Life happens. We have Father's Day weekend. We have vacations. We have things that get into our way. And that's all right. You've got to give yourself grace when those things happen. But today on Monday, you get to make the choice to move forward towards your goal. All right? It's one day. Make the one decision to go forward towards what it is. Guess what? Don't give yourself an out by saying, I don't have time. Don't give yourself an out by saying such and such needs me. Show up for you. Show up for you so you can be better showing up for others. All right? Do it today on Monday. I promise you tomorrow it will be easier to say yes to that step forward because you showed up for yourself today. Because here's the reality. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you can accomplish. One step forward in the right direction will get you there. All right, you guys, share with me what your goals are. If you don't feel comfortable dropping them here, send me a message on an inbox. I love to encourage people to work towards that. We're in this together. I will be doing the same thing, working towards my goals today. And I want to encourage you to do it too. Great job signing up, heading to the gym, getting those OTF classes booked. We know that allows us to show up because we're being accountable, right? So y'all have an awesome Monday. And if you need to rewatch this, come back on Tuesday or Wednesday and get that energy, that positivity flowing. Thank you so much, you guys. Have an awesome Monday. We'll talk again soon.